How are we doing, drifting world? This is the House of Drift.
Irwindale's a pretty tumultuous track.
This is the worst conditions I've ever been in.
It eats everybody alive.
The championship is on the line.
Cars are just getting wrecked.
Accident spins out. Absolutely insane. Woo! Oh no!
We're fighting for the championship. You can really show everyone here what you're made of. So that's what we're shooting for.
Here we are at the 8th round. 7 previous rounds, 7 different winners. Matt Field has not won an event. Fredric Aasbø, he has. Fredric Aasbø set the pace, a 91 in qualifying, #1 qualifier, gets 3 points. Right now, Fredric Aasbø, he's only 11 points behind Matt Field. We are not going to stop until we find out who wins at the House of Drift and who is your 2022 champion.
No pressure, right? Yeah. No pressure. There's no pressure in this sport. It's just fun and games, right? Almost like a homage to like the 70s and 80s Toyota sports cars that started it all.
So, you want to hop in one?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Angus tore off out of here like he was a pro drifter.
You got this.
I didn't know they was going to teach me how to swing like that.
Of course. Anytime. Angus is way better than most people I get to teach. Dude, you're a beast.
Guess what? We are sold out. That's right. You paid for the whole seat, but you're going to use the edge.
Irwindale's always a packed house, and all the fans come out in a big way. And I mean, the fans are everything, and they've been coming out strong and cheering us all on for every round this year, and it's been awesome. From a driver standpoint, it's just cool to drive in front of a ton of people.
Well, our last lap of practice, coming around the last turn, the motor just lost all power and then locked up. So I just pushed the clutch in, we coasted through. Some oil came up on the windshield, so we knew the motor was blown.
Thankfully, the silver lining of my qualifying 11th places was I was the last battle on the right side of the bracket. And that gave us the most amount of time we could possibly have to do maintenance and work to the car. So the team did an awesome job swapping the engine, and then got ready for our top 32 battle against Jonathan Hurst, and it starts downpouring.
Rain. Oh boy. The plot thickens, or it moistens in this case. That's, oh man, that is significant.
That is a lot of rain.
We didn't get the drive-in rain conditions yet here, so it adds a tough element, especially when you're the first couple of cars up. So yeah, it adds a lot more stress, and you're puckering up behind the steering wheel.
This is going to be very tricky for both drivers.
And it's a
pouring.
significant amount of rain.
It is pouring rain.
It is dumping right now. All right, so Ryan Tuerck versus Jonathan Hurst.
Extremely tricky conditions, was not easy. Everything felt like ice, and you're pretty much just holding on for dear life.
Ryan did a stellar lead run. Just look at this initiation where Ryan did it. Pretty cool. Hammering down, little feint, and boom! Right there on the wall.
Wow, amazing
That's world class
initiation
right there.
by Ryan Tuerck, currently sitting 5th in points. Jonathan Hurst
Chase car couldn't hang. Ryan's off to a good start.
This Rockstar energy drink pilot defeats Jonathan Hurst and moves on. The fans stomping their feet here with, again, ironically, the Rain-X truck and SUV. He did the rain dance in the rain.
What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Man, they're taking an interview of me.
They're gonna interview you, I know.
I said I did it.
Dude, that's part of being a race car driver. You gotta do a bunch of stuff you don't want to do. Right, guys?
Stomp your feet, make some noise for our 16 gladiators of Formula Drift. Fireworks are in the sky and they're also on the track. The two contenders for the championship here this evening, Matt, the Beast of the Bayfield, and Fredric, the Norwegian Hammer Aasbø.
This is it. It's a big show.
And the championship could be decided as early as the first battle. Who's gonna win here tonight, and who is gonna hold the heaviest trophy of them all, the 2022 Formula Drift Championship Silver Cup.
Oh yeah, let's do it, let's do it.
The scenario is, if Fredric Aasbø gets knocked out right now, and Matt Field advances, Matt Field will win the championship. If Aasbø advances, and Field loses, Aasbø would be champion. It's that close of margins. Fredric Aasbø, #1 qualifier. This is a big battle for Kyle Mohan.
We're gonna have to pay very close attention to the track conditions. We gotta earn this one.
Here we go, the first battle of our top 16.
Watch his line. Look at where his car is positioned. He's not up high on outside zone 1. Is that strategic?
I don't feel ultra confident going into conditions like this.
You kind of want to temper it because look, minimal smoke. You're making steam. You see the wet patches, the shine. Ew. He was flirting on going in. Oh boy. Mohan slaps back left, wheel gone.
Wow.
Well, it's been a tumultuous beginning here. We saw Aasbø and Mohan. Mohan goes into the wall on that last outside zone, breaks the wheel off. So Kyle Mohan has called his competition timeout.
This stuff is so tense, man.
Crazy.
Next up, Matt Field going against Adam LZ. This is a battle that many are waiting to see. Championship implications are on the line. The outcome of this battle doesn't signify that either Field or Aasbø gets the victory because, again, Aasbø still has to finish out his battle between Mohan. So look at how patchy that is, Ryan.
Yep.
I mean, you're seeing dry spots, you're seeing wet spots. What we want to see is smoke. Now, watch how much smoke gets kicked out. The Falcon tires, oh my gosh! Matt Field backs it and spins out! Matt Field spins out and hits the wall.
I don't know if he hit him. I don't know if LZ hit him first.
He hit him.
I think the silence says it all, Jared.
This is huge.
Huge implications.
The shockwave that ripples through the House of Drift.
What happened? Go to 2, Freddie.
Just insane turn of events here. So the scenarios are, Matt Field spins out, he's got an incomplete. LZ needs to have an incomplete in front of Matt Field in order for Matt Field to even have a shot.
Yes.
Probably one more time.
Yeah.
Aasbø still has the second half of his battle between Mohan and him. We don't know if Mohan's even going to finish his car. Aasbø might get a win by default of Mohan not being able to fix his car. We are seeing the Rockstar Energy crew. They're hanging over there with competition director.
Will Matt Field's team be able to fix the car? We don't know.
Fredric Aasbø. Helmet hasn't come off.
5. Can't make it? We didn't make it. We tried. Just came up a little short, so we didn't make the 5. Win it.
the updates here. Fredric Aasbø he has a bye run. Kyle Mohan unable to fix his vehicle. This could be a potential victory lap. Here it is, your defending champion, Fredric Aasbø. Got a victory in Atlanta. Second in points, 11 points behind Matt Field.
He's got to learn it.
Come on, Freddie.
He's got to know the line, dude. He has to.
Aasbø advances into the Great Eight. He is now 4 points ahead as lightning strikes in the back. The Norwegian Hammer harnessing the power of Thor.
Wow.
High fives all around for the Rockstar Energy Drink team.
As a team, we're always trying to keep it together. And even when there's a championship online, we are trying to focus on the task at hand, which is trying to win the event.
5 minutes allotment. Can they get the car back up and running? That is the question first and foremost.
Drama. Too much damage. I don't see them fixing that thing.
The championship, again, is on the line. If he does not get this car back together and on the ground in 2 minutes, the championship is Fredric Aasbø's. This is it. I mean, this is literally it. Aasbø, Field, the clock ticks. Can they do it?
They don't fix their car in another minute, 60 seconds from now, our boy's gonna be a third-time champion.
This is the drama that unfolds, and it looks like Fredric Aasbø will be your 2022 Formula Drift champion.
You did it! Again! After all that, brother, congratulations. After all that. Yeah.
At that moment, it started sinking in.
And here we are. We kept our cool when it mattered.
It's kind of a weird feeling where you're not fully realizing what just happened. You're still high on adrenaline from going around one of the most treacherous drift tracks there is.
Thank you, Matt.
The whole team, it's a very tight-knit family.
Hey, boss.
It's that camaraderie that I think keeps us all going.
You know, we were able to keep our cool at Irwindale. When these other guys weren't, I just broke down in tears because it was really hard fought.
Oh, I love you so much.
So now, the battle for third place is heating up too, primarily between Chelsea Denofa and Ryan Tuerck.
Going into our top 16 battle, we kind of knew where we were at. We had fourth locked up because Chris's engine blew up and he was out in top 32. Chelsea and Travis went against each other.
Chelsea Denofa. Woo! Oh no! Chelsea, you have to have control across the finish line. Third place is a hot battle, and Travis Reeder gets the victory.
So it came down to us. We have to move past this round to wrap up third place in the championship. So all of a sudden, I had all this pressure on my shoulders. Here's our goal, and I want to make it happen for the team and myself. Now everything is like, this is it. Time to perform. Alec led first and we chased.
Oh, Robbins gets into it, and that's where it's slick. That is getting super sketchy. Alec Robbins transitions, transfers in that second outside zone. Oh, it looks like he comes out of drift.
Woo. He had a weird straighten, and then I kind of aggressively went underneath him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sketchball 5000.
Thankfully, he avoided me. Judges saw that, you know, he kind of caused the situation. So we had a big advantage. So that locks us up for third place.
For how crazy this freaking season's been, and like our goal was to finish third in the championship, be on the podium for the end of the year, and you know, it feels awesome. Yeah. All right. We want to go out here tonight and win, and yeah, it's a big deal for sure.
Our now three-time champion, Fredric Aasbø, is your #1 qualifier. Can he make a perfect event? Wow, that'd be huge, right?
I was in control.
And Fredric Aasbø in that Rockstar Energy Drink Toyota GR Supra, he goes for it.
I was running the show.
Aasbø gets the win.
And everything slowed down.
Aasbø, the Norwegian hammer, the lightning strikes, harnessing the power of lightning. Thor's hammer, Fredric Aasbø advances on to the final.
I mean, even if you try to script this stuff, it wouldn't be any better than the way this all unfolded.
Here we go, Ryan Tuerck, the Rockstar pilot, going over the top. He says, hold my Rockstar, homeboy, let me show you something.
Ryan ended up taking down name after name.
Bringing it across the finish line. Well done by Ryan Tuerck.
And this is one of those nights where just everything kept lining up.
Okay, so we are finding out that Jeff Jones is out. That means the finals are set. All Toyota, all Nitto, all Rockstar. One of them American, one of them Norwegian. Here we are in our Type S finals. Fredric Aasbø, Ryan Tuerck. All thriller, no filler. It's been one heck of a night. Silver and gold. Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna get second place? Let's send it, here we go. Fredric Aasbø, three-time champion, and Ryan Tuerck, third overall, but who's gonna win here at the House of Drift in the 2022 finale? Oh, look at that, Ryan Tuerck gets into it, he straightens out, he taps that wall, you can see him unwind. Oh man, Ryan Tuerck spins. Fredric Aasbø continues on, making it a perfect event. Not only does he get the championship, #1 qualifier, cross that finish line, Fredric Aasbø, and he will get the win. What an amazing ending to a 2022 season.
I'm proud of what we've done. Us winning the title, Ryan sealing the deal with a third place finish in the championship at the hometown event for Rockstar. Doesn't get better than this.
And your winner here at round 8 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship is Fredric the Norwegian Hammer Aasbø! Look at Aasbø! He's a magician. Fredric the Norwegian Hammer Aasbø gets the win!
You know, this is not about the glory and the fame and the glitter when you're there at the top of the podium. It's about the hard grind.
Oh, we got contact.
The tough moments where things aren't going your way.
That was a big hit.
And for us to really figure out what we needed to do to come out of that is what it's about.
Yeah. You really did it.
Yeah, we did it, huh?
Everybody who's watched the series from start to finish now,
Your winner!
you guys have seen the ups and downs in this motorsport.
Ryan Tuerck goes off course.
For all those things that did happen to us, and for us to still finish top 3 in the championship is like, it's kind of crazy.
Fredric the Norwegian Hammer Aasbø, your 2022 Formula Drift champion!
My life is chasing that dragon of having epic nights like this. Yeah, man, it's not our first win, it won't be our last, but it never gets old.